What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army? It's good to be back home. For those who did not know, I was in San Antonio, Texas the last couple days, man, and every time I go to Texas, I always have a fantastic time. San Antonio showed up and showed out, man. It was fantastic to actually be out and traveling again, being in the sneaker community, actually meeting a lot of the members of the Army, man. I bumped into a couple members of the Army who actually had on some of my merch. Yesterday in San Antonio, bumped into my boy Jacob, who has literally bought every piece of merch that I've ever owned. Shout out to my boy Joe, who I met yesterday. I had a fantastic time. Again, I cannot wait to go back to the state of Texas. Also, Army, we are less than 400 subscribers away from 200,000 subscribers. So, Army, smash that thumbs up for this video and subscribe to the channel. Tell all your friends and family to become a member of the Army. Also, Army, I do have the review of the Ama Manier Air Jordan 3s up. These drop at the end of the month. And from what I'm seeing, these will be stupid limited. And this is a very fire Air Jordan 3, man. Army, I also was able to pick up some pairs of the Air Jordan 5 Raging Bulls while in San Antonio. Again, San Antonio shows so much love, man. So if you guys are still on the fence about the Air Jordan 5 Raging Bulls, I got that review up. I did the comparison between the 2009 Raging Bulls, the 2021 Raging Bulls, and the Air Jordan 5 Trophy Room Friends and Family. I did the review, and go check that video out like after this video. To get into today's video, y'all seen that I did do the review on the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royals. And I already made it known that I feel like the Jordan 1 Hyper Royals are better. Yes, I did say that. The Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royals are better than the Jordan 1 University Blues. And I honestly feel like I'm going to stick to that. Now, it is the week of the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royals, and they are supposed to be dropping this Saturday on Sneakers app. Now, as far as Flex app, I have no clue what's going on with the Flex app. On Foot Locker, I'm only seeing GS pairs. On, I want to say, the Champs of Foot Action, they not even letting you enter into the reservation. I really only feel like grade school pairs are in for the most part. So hopefully by either the end of the day, by the end of this video, by Wednesday, they have some kind of solution, because as of right now, pairs are very, very scarce. And before we go full into details, Army did inform me that I will be shipping out merch this week. The rest of the merch lands today. So let me go ahead and get everything sorted out. I told you guys either Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday is the plan to get all of this stuff out. I literally only have 6 Friends and Family white hoodies left, 2 small, 2 2Xs, and 2 3Xs left. I still got a decent amount as far as the joggers, the crew neck, and the black hoodie. After the Hyper Royal video, you guys start grabbing the Royal hoodie again. And because of the Raging Bull video, you guys start grabbing the Bread hoodie. So those are available as well, Army. So just want to give you guys that quick update. So just please keep a lookout in your DM. Now, let's go ahead and get to these joints, man. Because again, we seen the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royals already. And I said, Army, if we get this joint up to 1,500 thumbs up, I will go ahead and do the comparison between the Jordan 1 Hyper Royal and the Air Jordan 1 Turbo Greens, the joints that everybody is comparing these things to. Now, we was like at 1,350 thumbs up, so I'm just like, we gonna hit that 1,500 thumbs up, so why not go ahead and drop this video for the Army. So, Army, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on the turntable, give you guys an up-close personal look at the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royal and the Air Jordan 1 Turbo Green, and then we will finally decide which one is better. And looking at these, I think I know which one I'm gonna go to. Let's go ahead and get to the turntable. Alright, Army, throwing these joints on the turntable, and this is their WrestleMania type main event. You got The Rock on the left side, you got Stone Cold on the right, you got Superman versus Batman. We got any of those dope comparisons you guys want to do. You got Turbo Greens to my left, you got the Hyper Royals to my right. And starting off, we got to give it up to the Turbo Greens, because they were the originators of this type of rugged, like, jean sandpaper type material, okay? Now, if we go ahead and check out the outsoles are very similar on these, and that's one thing that I did not realize, that they pretty much kept the same outsole between the two. Kind of got that sail vintage type outsole. The Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royals went with just an all white outsole, and I kind of like that. Now, even if Jordan Brand would have gave the Hyper Royals that vintage looking outsole, I feel like it would have looked nice with the shoe. It definitely probably would have made this shoe just a tad bit better. Now in the comment section below, Army, y'all let me know if y'all would have preferred a vintage like the sail outsole on the Hyper Royals, or if y'all was just cool with the regular, all white outsole that we got. Now, the leather on the Hyper Royals, they're smooth standard leather on the Air Jordan 1 Turbo Greens. As you see, we got that like hard wrinkled type leather that they threw on the side panel and that they threw on the toe box. Now, I did not like this writing right here on the shoe. It was just, to me, it was pointless for them to put Spring 19 Air Jordan 1 High OG on there. But it still kind of gives the shoe a little bit of character. Now, even the upper on the Turbo Greens, it kind of got like that vintage like look. With the Hyper Royals, you can kind of see just a tad bit of them little buns. The little buns motion right here. Not no huge booty backstroke motion, but again, it got little buns. Even right here on the suede on the Nike swoosh. If y'all see the suede on the Nike swoosh, you got that little buns action, okay? So, I like that. The Nike swoosh on the Turbo Greens is just the same material that we got on the toe box, the side panel, and the heel of the shoe. Now, as far as the color goes, I like the color of the Hyper Royals a lot better. Like the colorway on the Hyper Royals a lot better, but I still kind of like the vintage look of the Turbo Greens. Now, to the tongue, all white tongue, that dingy sail colorway on the tongue. The Nike Airs, like the Nike Air on the Turbo Greens, better, just different color, just a little bit more pop appeal, but the Hyper Royal is still nice. Now, as far as the sock liner, Turbo Greens, got to give it to them as well, different color, same color sock liner for the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royals. As far as packaging may go, packaging for the Turbo Greens may be a little bit better because those actually came with 2 spare pair of laces. Hyper Royals only came with a spare pair of Hyper Royal laces, so Turbo Greens get that. Now, just to the final victory, I will still have to rock with the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royals. To me, the Hyper Royals is still a more wearable shoe. I would say it's more wearable. I like the colorway better. To me, it's just overall just a better looking shoe. But the Air Jordan 1 Turbo Green from the exposed tongue, you know what I'm saying? That was very different. From the material, that was pretty different. The Turbo Green was a pioneer of how Jordan Brand has been doing this new material and these new, qualities that they have been throwing on the Air Jordan 1. So for that, we got to get a Turbo Green in respect, but the shoe that I will pick over the other would definitely be the Jordan 1 Hyper Royal. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below. So Army, I went ahead and threw both of these in the Rejuvenator drop side grail containers. Now, one thing that I've been noticing that the Army has been hitting me up, letting me know that sometimes my code has not been working for Rejuvenator. The link in the description section below is the link you must click on to be able to use promo code Unbreakable10. You can't just go to rejuvenator.com and then try to use it at the end of checkout. You must use that link. Click the link in the description section below. Then use the promo code Unbreakable10 at the end of checkout. That will get you your 10% off on your Rejuvenator Grail display case. Will get you your 10% off on Rejuvenator sneaker wipes. Will give you your 10% off Rejuvenator water and stain repellent, Rejuvenator cleaner, laundry cleaner system. That's how you guys will use that 10% off. So I just want to let the Army know. And also, look, man, this Grail display case with the side drop is so fire. Way more easier to put your shoes in a case. Way more easier to take the shoes out. Also fits up to a size 15 in sneakers. I had a guy the other day hit me up, say, Break, I needed a size 16 in the Air Jordan 5 Raging Bull. So I know I got a lot of members of the Army who size 14 and up on sneakers. So if you can't fit that size 15, make sure you are grabbing this for your grails. We got a lot of grails coming out that Travis Scott 6 is dropping at the end of the month. So make sure y'all grab this Rejuvenator Drop Slack Grail case, man. Definitely fire. I need about 7 more of these, man, to put like my major grails in so that I can display them in a vault to show you guys how dope these joints actually look up in here, Army. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these joints one more quick 360. Again, make sure y'all comment which pair is the best, either the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royals or the Air Jordan 1 Turbo Greens. Let your boy know in the comment section below. Spin this joint one more time, and we're gonna jump back in front of the camera to end the video off. All right, Army, now that we have seen the Air Jordan 1 Turbo Greens, and we have seen the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royals, which pair are you picking in this WrestleMania bound match? Which pair are you going for? And again, like I said, if I had to pick one, man, I'm still gonna go with the Hyper Royals, Army. I'm still going Hyper Royals. Reason again is because I like the colorway of the Hyper Royals better. The Turbo Greens definitely did something as far as how Jordan Brand like to switch up with the Air Jordan 1s. But again, to me, the Turbo Greens are still closer to that OG feel of an Air Jordan. I wasn't the biggest fan of this type of leather on the Turbo Greens, and I didn't really like the writing on the Turbo Greens either. Colorway on the Turbo Greens is not bad. It was just the little details that they did that kind of just like, I still gotta rock with the Hyper Royals. So Army, y'all let me know which one y'all would pick in the comment section below. If you only could pick one right now today, and to be honest, both of them are kind of close to the same price range. So if you could only pick one, which one would you pick? All right, let me know in the comment section below. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable vote. Unbreakable Army stands strong like always, and like the merch said, hug your loved ones. And we out.